Well, we have a Fox News alert for you. Moments ago, Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad saying he has no problem meeting with Sarah Short. That's the freed American hiker who told her story to us just earlier today. Mahmoud Ahmadinejad went on to say he meets with many Americans, hundreds even during the trip. So that was his statement about this freed hiker that we wanted to bring you. Ahmadinejad also meets with the press on these trips, and he just sat down for an exclusive and wide-ranging interview with Fox News' own Eric. Eric just got back to the newsroom with these developments. So, Eric, take it away.
Yeah, Jenna, it was an interview that touched on a variety of topics, but primarily I wanted to start off with his controversial comments about 9/11. Yesterday at the United Nations General Assembly during his speech, he raised the issue of whether or not the U.S. government was behind the horrible terrorist attacks. He also said in our interview that he is awaiting a response to a letter that he sent to President Obama. That letter about what he called terrorists infiltrating Iran from Pakistan and Afghanistan. Yet again, he criticized the UN Security Council resolutions on his country's nuclear program, again denied that Iran is trying to build a nuclear bomb. Let's now take a look at what he said about 9/11. You wished Americans well, but you have insulted millions and millions of Americans by claiming that the U.S. government had a hand in 9/11. Quite frankly, sir, how could you say such an insane and nutty thing?
Would you address your own president the same way? Would they ever allow you to?
In terms of that remark, sir, in terms of those remarks...
You probably didn't read the full
Yes,
remarks.
I was there yesterday. What evidence do you have that the U.S. government is responsible for 9/11? Well, you're smiling.
Well, if you like to talk, please do that. It sounds to me that you want to give a speech, so please do. I don't think you need me to respond to you. It's your television
right, I'm just asking
network.
a question. Let me then switch to something else.
You're not even allowing me to respond.
Go ahead.
And you insult me as well. I announced and actually suggested 3 theories. And these 3 theories are present here in the minds of American people. Numerous books have been written on them.
Do you believe yourself, do you believe that the government had a hand in 9/11?
I did not give an opinion of my own. I actually suggested that a fact-finding group and mission be formed to delve into the truth. Do you think that the entire world has to accept what the U.S. government tells them? Or do you think that perhaps a fact-finding mission is necessary to tell the world about the incident?
Osama bin Laden
That is why I propose a
credit. Al-Qaeda officials have taken credit. It seems very clear.
That's fine, but the fact-finding mission can shed light on who the perpetrators were. Who is Al-Qaeda? Who is, where does it exist? Who was it backed by and supported? All these should come to light. Where do they receive their financial resources? We like to shed light on these. How is it that they were able to infiltrate the security layers and intelligence layers of the United States?
Well, during the interview, he also denied that Iran supports terrorism. He said that the U.S., what he calls the U.S. occupation of Iraq and Afghanistan, have not stopped terrorism around the globe. And as far as the proposed Islamic Center 2 blocks from Ground Zero, that would include that mosque, I asked him if he thinks it should be built, and he said he has no position on that. He called it a local matter. He also indicated that it is up to the judicial system to try and free the 2 hikers who are still imprisoned in Iran. He said that is not up to him. I gave him the opportunity on television to look at the camera and actually say that they could be released, and he said that is up to the court system in Iran. So basically a wide-ranging interview on a variety of subjects, continuing what he has been saying in other interviews and also what he says at the UN, that, in his view, Iran wants peace and is not trying to build a nuclear bomb. Jenna?
Well, we're all looking forward to seeing and hearing more of that interview throughout the day, Eric. Great job, and thank you so much for bringing that to us here on Happening Now.
Right, Jenna?
Pin him down is fun, huh? Time to skip the expert.